Oh, why, hello there, man. You are looking more suave than the wife of Dr. Dan himself today.
You are a little devil woman, hot and fiery. You're making me more bashful than a baby's backside after a beating.
Miss Bingham, you know I speak the truth like the truth of a big blue sky on a sunny meadow in the middle of August.
You are so rosy, but you and I both know that we are indeed the same age. Conceived at the end of the war, right as our General Robert E. Lee turned himself into the dismay of this world.
I do believe this is going to turn into another discussion on the ethics of war strategy. You and I both know that is an old yarn. In this age and days, we cannot continue to beat a dead horse. Besides, Jezebel, what kind of bee is in your bonnet? Come to me at such an odd hour.
Yes, about my chillins. Well, everything is going on splendidly. But we are so worried about our little Leroy. Yes, I remember the very first day that he fell out of my vagina. Yes, I was happier than a squirrel in a chestnut mine. But you know, as time goes on, he gets his little head into all sorts of sticky situations. Why, just last week, he came back from one of them rave parties, and his pupils were bigger than the Blue Ridge Mountain in mid-spring. He smelled worse than manure on a tobacco pipe.
Oh, you little mouse's heart must tremble like an old shack before an earthquake. I tell you, when Timothy came back from one of those rave parties once, we nailed him and his trousers to the shed for 3 days and cut his little nipples off with an open saw. That's what you should do to Leroy.
That's where the situation gets rigid. You see, when we approached him about his raccoon eyes, he looked like he was going to stand up to us like a true Bingham would. But then he opened his mouth and he just vomited all over my cute little skirt. Yes, I hadn't been that embarrassed since my cotillion went awry.
I'm telling you, you just gotta get a big pair of them old rose cutters and just chop those little peckers up. I swear, if you don't, he could end up like Marine's old boy, giving blowjobs like the western wind. Yeah, he could turn into a swindler. I don't know what this world's come to, Miss Bingham. First of all, in the South End, these rave parties. I tell you, if I wasn't a woman, I'd go out to that war right now and chop everybody's nipples off. Like a man walking up past the pantry, I'd use my own teeth.
Oh, God!
I know, but someone's got to face the fact that this world needs a kick in the behind. I think it has something to do with all them pagans running the printing presses nowadays.
All right, I am so sick of this bullshit, Tom.
Come again?
I mean, I don't know what happened to you in Desert Storm, but you gotta step out of it. Did anybody even die in Desert Storm? I have a serious problem, and the only way that I can approach you is by dressing up as a debutante.
You look angry than a card with a chip too.
All right, I've had enough. This has to stop. The sewing circles, eating KFC on fine china, burning down mosques. Look, I don't know how it is that you saw one fucking camel get shot, and now you think that you're Mrs. Haberdash, your great-granddaughter of Stonewall fucking Jackson. Why can't I have any friends who don't have goddamn role-playing fetishes from the 19th century?
Well, you can expect never to come to afternoon tea again. You can settle next Sunday's brunch off. I haven't seen manners like that since the Battle of Buck Hill. Somebody needs their nipples chopped off.